Just about to head outside. Just giving you guys a look at what 8,700 watts, or maybe we're at 9,000 now. I gotta do a double check. But we're making almost no power. Here we got about 4,000 watts, close to that. And we're making 28 watts. Here we got 5,000 some odd. We're making 131 watts. Nice. Fantastic day. Now let's see what it's like outside. This is what we got out here. Drizzling. Charged the car up last night, so the batteries are fairly low. Yeah. Gonna go do a wheel bearing in my tent. See what it's like in there. Okay. High and dry in here. It's nice. It's me where I'm working. Got a wheel bearing to do. Bought it off Amazon. Don't buy the cheapy Amazon wheel bearings. They're not very good. I kind of knew that going into it, but I had to try it. All the reviews said it was pretty good. Anyways, you can hear a little bit of rain. Thanks for watching. How's it going, guys? It's going off grid. It's December 29th, and we are preparing for an ice storm. It's already started actually, but it's supposed to be going for the next about 24 hours. We've got lots of warnings from electrical companies saying that high chance of losing power. So what I've done was not anticipating this. It was not on the weather, and of course I charged my car up full and all kinds of stuff and used all kinds of power. So I'm running the generator just to I'm going to shut the generator off now. I just want to get just above 60 volts, so if the power goes out overnight, and just switch everything over. I don't have to worry about running out of power in the middle of the night or anything like that. This is saying the batteries are 80%. I think that's a little optimistic. I think it's more like 70-ish, maybe 65. Anyways, we are pumping. This is off. This is rated for a 48 volt system. I run it at 60 volts. It works, but the ratings are off. My Victron is correct and these are wrong. We are no longer pumping that many amps. We're pumping about 85 amps into the batteries. We could pump more. It's been about a solid 5,000 watts going into the batteries the whole time. I've noticed, so I have two inverters here, and this one, I can't remember. This one I think is the master, I think, and this one's the slave. Yes, that's what it is. Master, slave. This one's taking the brunt of it. It's quite hot. You can smell that transformer smell, whatever the glues and plastics they use. This one's also warm, but not hot. I get the exact same smell off of this inverter when I charge the car off of this transformer. And it runs through this inverter. Get this smell. It's not a super pleasant smell. So you can tell that the components in here are very, very hot. To put off this smell, they've got to be, they got to be quite hot. I wish I could take it apart and show you a thermal view, but I can't. But hot enough to discolor glues and stuff like that. Usually, like the stuff in here, there's a couple coils that when they got this warm to put off this smell, they discolored a bit. So they're definitely running close to the max for charging. 5,000 watts. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I wouldn't want to run it much harder than this because they are even the case is quite warm. Yeah, that's one thing. The reliable case almost never gets warm. So it's interesting. So I feel like these are actually quite a bit warmer inside. Maybe they can take it better. Anyways, this is just my prepping for an ice storm. I'm going to be shutting this off, this generator off, at the end of this video. And yeah, here we go. And here we are in the garage. Just about to shut the generator off. good generator. Man, I like this generator. For the price I got it at, I paid $600 for it. Really good generator, man. Electric start, propane. I never run it off propane because it puts out less power. I run it off gasoline. It's got sawdust all over it. I've used it at work. It's a fantastic generator. Comes with a battery on the bottom. Yeah, I really like this thing. Anyways, let's see. Is it still raining? Yep. It is still raining. Everything out here is... is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Very slippery out here. Holy smokes. The second I get away from the garage, I guess the generator was melting the stuff about... Let's see here. About 8 feet away from the generator. It's all melted and grippy. You get about 10 feet away. Holy smokes, it's pure ice. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see if we lose some power tonight. I also got my 70 amp hour battery. Speaker battery that I put the inverter in. We'll be using that tonight if the power goes out. And we also have, well, let's see. We ran this for about 2 hours. Oh, there's still plenty of fuel in there. We probably only, after 2 hours, I'd say we only used about between an eighth and a quarter. So that's good. Lots of fuel left. And that's running at like almost full tilt. So we put about 10 kilowatts into the batteries. So awesome. That'll leave me with lots to do tonight. Actually, I bet you we didn't even use a quarter. Because I didn't fill that thing all the way up either. Well, thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Hit the like button. Helps a lot. Well, just got dropped off. There's the beautiful, clean Jeep. It's almost never clean, so I gotta film it while I can. Oh, yeah. Thing's nice looking. Anyways, we come back 3 hours later. Almost fully charged. It was still charging. Not there yet, but now we're saying 76 kilometers because I made it pretty dang far on that charge, man. Anyways, let's get going home. This will obviously be in another video because I already edited the one where I almost didn't make it home. Well, I didn't make it home. I had to get close to home. But hope you guys enjoyed the videos. See you later, and thanks for watching. How's it going, guys? I'm outside. I'm preparing for a storm. I'm going to be strapping that sucker down to my electric car inside. I've been running my diesel heater for the last day and a half. Filled it up here. It's been running. I'm down to here now. Maybe shaking it off tomorrow morning because temperatures are going to be going up. It was minus like, I don't know, 20 last night or this morning or something like that. I just didn't want all my DeWalt batteries for my tools and stuff to be at that temperature, so I got on low. It's probably like, I don't know, 10 degrees inside, maybe 16. We're supposed to get 75 millimeters of rain on Saturday, and then it's supposed to turn to freezing rain. It's gonna be -2, so I have quite a feeling that there's a high chance of power going out or whatever. We'll see. It is what it is. Not like it's gonna affect me really anyways. All I gotta do is flip a switch. I wish I gotta put another 2x10 on this side and sandwich it down. That'd really keep all the breeze out of here. Car is fully charged. I have oh, there's my strap. It's not much. It's gonna help like crazy though. This will hold a good. This is where my last tent on this side, I used to leave this door open. I was not thinking of updraft through here, but it picked up the tent and it threw it. Anyways, I don't want that happening this time, so I strapped from the roof of the tent all the way down to the rim of my car, and this will definitely help prevent it from flying. I also anchored it like crazy. I put structural screws going through my asphalt, 3 per leg, and then on this side, this is in the dirt. I used all the screws that they provided. It's 1.5 feet down into the ground on every leg, and yeah, so far so good in this tent. If we go anywhere, I will be running this heater. I'm going to run it underneath the car. If we go anywhere with the car, just run it for like an hour. That should take like 50 cents worth of diesel or something. I don't know. It won't take much. And then I also have an electric heater in the car. And what happens is I have it all connected to this extension cord, which goes to a Wi-Fi enabled switch that connects to my phone. And what it does is it turns these lights on and it turns that heater on. I gotta plug and unplug that heater whenever we go somewhere, but that's okay because I do that 15-20 minutes before we leave, and that cabin is roasty warm. It's a 750 watt heater, so yeah, you can see how windy it is. It's getting bad, and my wife actually is the one that noticed that. She's laying in bed. I was on the computer a little more. I was just playing with my new PC I built out of other people's garbage. It's pretty much an old i5 processor, and I spent $150 on a really nice graphics card used. It's probably like a $300 or $400 graphics card new, and now I got a sweet gaming rig for next to nothing. Well, $150, that's what I paid for the graphics card. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the first part. This is preparations for the storm, and then you will see the storm.